Hey, Stavi, Eldest, and guest. I'm a huge fan of the podcast. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the laughs. So my girlfriend and I have been together for about 8 months. I love her to death. She's the best person I've ever met. We have such a great relationship. She is also absolutely beautiful. She is stunning.
Nice.
She's an 11 out of 10.
Okay.
Nice. She's incredibly nice and one of the smartest people I've ever met.
Dude, fuck. Stop bragging.
She's also incredibly funny. And I just feel so lucky to be with her.
What's the but? What's the but?
And with that being said, she is incredibly out of my league. I wouldn't consider myself unattractive. However, I am not to her caliber.
Fucking believe in yourself.
And that's honestly made me feel better about myself because, you know, I must be a good enough person to be with her and
Jesus
you know,
Christ.
She must find me attractive. So,
Did you say how old he is?
I don't really, you know, I don't really think about that all that often.
You clearly do. It's clearly keeps you up at night. Clearly.
It's
the thing you think about the most in your life without question that haunts you every moment.
Gosh.
Anyway, keep going.
However, when we go out in public and we interact with, you know, like a server or a bartender, or maybe I'm being
is your disabled brother okay? That's what they say when they're sitting at a
people always make
restaurant.
comments saying, you know, oh, bro, she's way out of your league. Like, how did someone like you pull her?
They say that to your face?
She could do so much better.
They say that to your face? That is wild disrespect. All right, I see what's going on here. Let's let him finish. I know what's going on, though.
And, you know, she could do so much better. And I can take a joke. I don't necessarily take it to heart.
Yes, you do.
The issue is after 8 months of this consistently happening, I do think sometimes like, you know, why is she with me and whatever. So it does, you know, after it consistently being told to me, it does kind of, I do think about it more often. So I know this is necessarily not going to change, but how could I maybe go about dealing with this better? Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I love the podcast.
This is so funny.
See ya.
This is so awesome, and also, yeah, you have no idea what to say, Dom. You've never had this problem in your life. What do you mean? Everybody says we're both hot when I'm with a model. No one even looks at us. I'm with a woman that people are afraid to stare in the eyes. I'll take this one, Dom. This is so clearly a mindset thing because when people, now it's like, I don't know, now once you're famous or whatever and your life, people sort of know who you are, it does, becoming being like a notable comedian or whatever, I always say it kind of feels like becoming a hot girl because you get attention. You get so much unwanted attention from men.
Right.
You walk the streets and it's like people like, you know, like not everybody, but every once in a while, someone like you feel them lock eyes with you, like you feel their gaze on the back of your head. And so now, if people see me with a hot woman, they're like, all right, well, they don't give me credit. He's fucking rich. She doesn't like him. Which also I don't give a fuck. But this was when I was broke. This, you know, I don't want to toot my own horn. I was always punching above my weight class, metaphorically. We were clearly not. Well, maybe, who knows? But not everybody. Sometimes. But I loved it. I loved getting a glance from a guy who's like pissed. Like when I'm walking down the street with a hot girl and I was bald and toothless, people would be like, what the fuck? People were mad. It was the best feeling of my life where I was like, not yet. And I hope you go do some fucking pull-ups, you piece of shit. I don't need all this to achieve what you can't even get. But your problem so clearly is you don't believe in yourself.
Right.
Because I know people thought that about me when I was with a hot woman. Nobody said it to my face.
Right.
Like because I wasn't acting like I was happy to be there. I wasn't acting like it was a fucking Make-A-Wish. Like you're with your girlfriend who loves you, who you've been with for 8 months, and you're acting like you won a fucking sweepstakes, bro. I bet you it's your body language. You're embarrassed. You're sheepish to be around her. You have to believe in yourself.
Right.
This is an aura problem because these guys see you. And what they're doing is letting her know they would fuck her in front of you. It's not about you at all. That is literally some like this. What's happening is you are quite literally being alphaed in front of your girl. Right. And she really does like you because this is the kind of behavior, if you put up with this too much, it's like, that's unattractive. Who you are is not unattractive. She likes you. Yeah. What could possibly be a problem is you just getting you constantly being a pushover. Like, they're like, whoa, how did you get her? And you're like, I know. You can't react like that. You're gonna be like, oh, good one, pal. You got to get back at him. I don't even know what to say because.
I think the key is what he said was like, I don't know why I don't know why this person is with me. And like, that's. Right. You should be able, you should be able to come up, think to yourself why outside of your physical, I don't know, disappointments.
Right. Yeah, you're not as hot as her. I got news for you.
That's a massive compliment. When a beautiful woman, wants, you know what I mean? Like I never want to feel like, I love when there's when the woman I'm with is way more attractive than
of course, that's what you want.
Of course, yeah.
You're like, oh no, I've achieved an awesome thing.
Yeah.
And look, here's we know how society works. Like, here's the other thing. Let me also take a little sting off this. Unfortunately, life is worse for women, and they do have to, on average, end up with someone that looks worse than them.
Right.
So that's just reality, bro. We live in this is a paternalistic society. That's a problem. We should take steps to fix it. But right now, we're not changing that within your lifetime. So, so really what this comes down to is, yes, she's with you for a fucking reason. This is a self-esteem thing, bro. Why do let's even take your girlfriend out of this. Why do you feel this way about yourself? Like, what is it? And really think about it. And I'm sure there are reasons because look, sure, I'm talking a big game now, whatever. And I'm at the point in my life now, and I was at the point in my life when I was like 25 where I liked that attention and I also was pretty combative. I mean, look, I also knew that I could, if this guy tried to get at me, I knew I could insult anyone better than they could. So I know it's not the same thing. I get that. I had something in my back pocket and an anger problem and a chip on my shoulder. So I did like it. And maybe you're just like maybe you're not, that's not how you're built. You don't like confrontation, whatever. And not that I do either. I just, in specific circumstances, I did. But this is not even about your girlfriend. This is about what you think about yourself. Right. You are putting out the energy that says, come disrespect me in front of my beautiful girlfriend. You gotta change that. That's the problem. And so like think like what's good about you? Be realistic. Are you like, she's with you for a reason, and stop acting like you want a contest. You start acting like you deserve to be there. And this is a little tough because this is a nebulous problem. Right. I almost want to talk to this guy, maybe on a
honestly,
call.
like, and thinking about what were the things that, how did you portray yourself at first with this person? Like, did you kind of give a false image of yourself, first? Right? Yeah, that you're having a hard time living up to that now.
Interesting.
And you're coming to terms with the fact that maybe she fell in love with a persona that you would put
interesting
on
something that you projected,
right?
That's definitely a possibility. Maybe that's the root of his insecurity, but whatever it is based in insecurity.
Right.
And so figure that out, dude. And I'm sorry because I mean, there's not much we can tell you other than believe in yourself, but you cannot let that slide. I got to be honest with you. Right. You cannot let people talk to you that way. How are you, a server? A fucking guy you don't know at all? He's at work? He could get in trouble for this? They're not allowed to fucking tell their customers they're ugly.
What the fuck is she doing with you?
That's this guy. This guy thinks you are such a little threat that he is willing to break the rules of his workplace. And by the way, you're paying the tab.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I don't need a tip.
Right.
I just want this hot girl to know I'd fuck
Threw
her.
away his tip.
That's how much they don't respect you. So you have to fix that. And I know that is not good. I'm not giving you concrete stuff because I need to know what the root of your insecurity is. Is it in your look? This is a two-pronged solution. Figuring out the roots of your insecurity takes time, right? This is like therapy stuff. This is thinking about, but
this was the first conversation Stavros and I ever had.
That actually is. Oh my God, that's true. Out in the parking lot, we were talking about that.
Nice to meet you. I need some advice.
Yeah, that is really true. Actually, oh my God, that's so fucking funny. We immediately started talking about girl problems. Dude, you have to fucking believe in yourself. You have to do and look, like I said. Macro, work on the root of it. Micro, though, if you really do want to go about it this way, start fucking improving yourself. Eventually, you need to convince yourself you are enough. But in the meantime, if you want to hit the gym, if you want to dress a little better, if you want to, I don't know, literally practice your public speaking so that when these guys mock you, you have some way to get back at them. I don't know what it is in the short term. I've always said for me, like. It really was. I mean, there was one summer I went to the gym and I just got the confidence of getting into better shape, whatever.
Right.
I got a girlfriend, immediately got fat as shit. Immediately, like once I had the girlfriend, I was like, I'm done.
Job done.
Yeah. That didn't, and I learned that's not how you do that. But that helped me. That, and I also, during that relationship, made the decision to do stand-up and was so much happier than I was when I was in college and trying to have a regular, life, whatever. And those things did it for me. And find a version of that for you. I don't know what it is. Did he say he has a good job? Did he say anything like that? He was just talking about himself.
Get good at golf.
Right? Golfing, golfing's honestly, I think any skill is important, right? Golf can suck my dick.
Take some cooking class.
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking get
you want
Take her to see Tony out in theaters.
Yeah.
Take her to have a good every call we work in. And by the way, go to Tony. But hey, nice date night.
Yeah.
Take her out for a nice seafood dinner.
Nice date night, yeah.
And then go see Tony. Yeah. And if the waiter is like, whoa, look at this hunched over piece of shit you're with, ma'am. Punch him in the fucking jaw. No, don't do any violence. Don't do any crimes. Also, don't listen legally. You don't listen to anything we say. This is for pure entertainment. But yeah, dude, you got to believe in yourself, dude. That is the problem here. That is at the root of this. And I know that's easier said than done, but you can fix this. She's with you for a reason.